40 light-years from Earth, TRAPPIST. 1e orbits a small, dim red star sitting right inside the habitable zone where liquid water could exist. If a team of astronauts landed here for 5 days, survival would depend entirely on advanced shielding and careful planning. Day 1. The crew's first priority would be assessing the atmosphere, since current models suggest TRAPPIST-1e may have only a thin, unstable layer offering little natural protection from cosmic radiation. Establishing a shielded base immediately would be critical, as unprotected exposure on this world could prove dangerous within hours. Day 2. By now, the biggest challenge becomes clear. The planet is likely tidally locked, meaning one side faces permanent daylight while the other stays in endless darkness. Any survivable zone would exist only in a narrow twilight strip between both sides, where temperatures remain balanced enough to avoid extreme heat or freezing cold. Day 3. Radiation exposure becomes a serious concern, since red dwarf stars like TRAPPIST-1 are known for violent stellar flares far more intense than anything from our sun. These flares could strip away unprotected equipment and endanger human life, making underground shelters or heavily shielded habitats essential for continued survival. Day 4. Water availability turns critical. Scientists believe that if TRAPPIST-1e holds any liquid water at all, it would most likely be concentrated near the border of its permanent day and night sides. The crew would need to rely on this narrow region not just for survivable temperatures, but for the basic resources needed to stay alive. Day 5. The final and perhaps greatest unknown emerges: whether the planet's gravity, roughly similar to Earth's, and its atmospheric pressure could sustain human biology without severe medical complications over even this short period. Long-term exposure to an unfamiliar gravitational pull and unpredictable radiation levels would test the limits of human endurance. Despite these extreme challenges, TRAPPIST-1e remains one of the most promising exoplanets ever discovered, offering a rare combination of Earth-like size, a habitable zone location, and the possibility of liquid water. Surviving 5 days here would push both human technology and physical endurance to their absolute limit. But if humanity ever reaches a point where interstellar travel becomes possible, TRAPPIST-1e stands as one of our very first real candidates, a distant alien world just close enough to hope.